by Samantha Smart. From the Board of Education, the Disciplinarian.
The Disciplinarian, who, by the way, is actually a 5th and 6th, 7th grade school teacher in Florida. We've had some anger management issues.
Yes, as we've seen Disciplinarian having some episodes backstage where she's let her temper get the best of her. But now I think it's time for some discipline as she walks to the ring with her patented paddle that, of course, says discipline emblazoned on it. Samantha Smart with her signature measuring stick, the yardstick that she's implemented on all the WOW superheroes, telling the WOW audience here in the Velasco Theater to feast your eyes on the mistress of discipline.
And her opponent from the hills of Virginia. Accompanied to the ring by her sister Jolene. She is one half of the Dixie Darlings, Jolene.
Jolene and Jolene.
That's right.
And I gotta tell you, they're like the little pranksters of Wild Women of Wrestling. Look at this! Look at this! Jolene imitating Samantha Smart.
My goodness.
She's brought a ruler in and she's got the glasses.
They're masters of mimicry, these two. I enjoy a little fun, David, and maybe they'll get in the head of the Disciplinarian and Samantha Smart here.
Disciplinarian is shocked at seeing this.
Impersonation is the best form of flattery, David.
Yes, and they've done it today. The Dixie Darlings are in here. Disciplinarian wants Jolene.
Knock it off! Whoever is Jolene, meet me in the middle right now!
It'll be Jolene wrestling this match for the Dixie Darlings against the Disciplinarian.
Jolene goes to the outside.
Disciplinarian trying to get back on her winning ways here. That's what's fueled that anger streak that we've seen.
What's this, Steven? That's maybe not Jolene. Maybe Jolene was in.
Oh, my. Trickery. A little trickery on the part of the Dixie Darlings here. She said, I'm not Jolene, I'm Jolene.
I'm all holy smokes!
And there we go, the switcheroo. Kick out by the Disciplinarian.
Oh, did you see that fast slap in retaliation by Disciplinarian?
Interesting, unorthodox strategy to say the least. Here we go, small package. 1, 2, small package reversed. And they just keep rolling around the ring in a series of small packages, David. It's more packages than Amazon in the ring right now. Quite intimidating.
Jolene on the outside with those Samantha Smart glasses on her, making fun of her.
Disciplinarian forcing Jolene to the mat. Jolene, Jolene, whatever you do, please don't take this win. That's what Disciplinarian's singing right now.
Samantha Smart on the outside!
Samantha Smart, IQ superior, Samantha Smart here.
Just giving her a slashing right across the face. Samantha Smart always on the outside, antagonizing the crowd usually, but also antagonizing the opponents in the competition for the Disciplinarian.
David, do you think in the hills of Virginia the schools implemented paddles and rulers being used to beat the children? Because if so, I think the Dixie Darlings are getting flashbacks here.
I don't know what it's like in Virginia in the hills.
Disciplinarian chop to the chest of Jolene. Disciplinarian taking a moment to admire her handiwork, and that gave Jolene the opening she needed. Kick to the midsection, forearm shiver, and Disciplinarian fighting back.
Jolene right now in trouble by the Disciplinarian, and Jolene is on the outside watching through those glasses.
She's taunting Jolene on the outside, but she needs to focus on Jolene. Jolene's the one that she's fighting. Body slam. Jolene, look at the pain and the anguish and the torment on the face of Jolene. Cover, no, Jolene being instrumental in this one.
Samantha Smart asked the referee, did he in fact need glasses? And she offered her glasses. Disciplinarian can't get a pin right there because Jolene is helping out Jolene.
Have we ever seen the Disciplinarian and Samantha Smart outsmarted, no pun intended, by opponents like this?
Well, the Dixie Darlings are doing it right now. But right now, Disciplinarian taking advantage of the opportunity, jamming down Jolene. Jolene in trouble as she's trying to gather herself and get to the feet, and she does.
Headbutt by Jolene. Arm drag. She's really taking it to the Disciplinarian. Kick to the midsection. Jolene, she's got her up. Snap suplex. Beautiful snap suplex.
Not to the pleasure of Samantha Smart.
Kick out by the Disciplinarian. She's still alive in this contest. Big boot to the face. Big boot to the face. You said the disciplinarians from Florida. There's a Hulkster down in Florida who used to do a big boot quite well. Now we see her jamming Jolene's head into the purple mat of wow. Benjamin telling her to ease up. Now, disciplinarian taunting Jolene on the outside. Insult to injury with that smack to the back. Disciplinarian, she's got Jolene right where she wants her. She's got her by the hair. Japanese hair bail right into the other side of the ring, David.
Samantha Smart singing the praise of Disciplinarian.
I think Disciplinarian sent her across 3 time zones on that one. They're back in the hills of Virginia.
Get away. I don't want to see your face.
Oh my gosh.
Get away, I don't want to see your face from the taunting of Samantha Smart.
She says she's IQ superior, but she's just being downright nasty now. Jolene reversing the suplex.
Oh,
and then
did you see that?
Disciplinarian just turned it into a DDT.
And took the head right into the mat, and that could be it.
Kick out by Jolene.
Jolene should have jumped right in there and grabbed the foot or the ankle of Jolene and pulled her out.
Are you encouraging a breaking of the
Well,
rules,
I'm just
David?
saying that's her twin sister. She should help her out.
Now Disciplinarian, low center of gravity here into the deep headlock. Jolene, she's got to fight out of this one, but I don't see how you fight out of it when Disciplinarian just coming down with you on all that force. Referee Benjamin, he's got to make sure that Jolene isn't tapping here. He's got to make sure she can still breathe. A choke is still illegal in a professional wrestling match. And Jolene fighting back here, fighting back with the elbows in the midsection. Cutter. Disciplinarian hit her with the cutter. There it is. 1, 2. No, I thought that was 3, David.
Jolene kicked out just in time.
That was 2.999.
And there Jolene finally goes to the rescue of her sister. And now here comes Jolene. Jolene is back in the ring. Jolene had pulled her out and then I guess tossed her back in.
I don't know if that's what happened, David. Here we go. Jolene with the backslide pin. 1, 2,
Jolene.
3.
Jolene gets the victory.
I don't think that was Jolene.
What do you mean? One had the glasses on, she pulled her out, and the other went back
I think
in.
they pulled the old switcheroo.
What switcher? No, they couldn't have done it that fast. They're not David Copperfield.
A lot of magic in those hills of Virginia.
Now they've tossed the glasses back into Samantha Smart. Let's see the highlight right here. And there it is, you're right, Steven. The switcheroo was made. The Dixie Darlings have done it again. And there's the backslide. The Disciplinarian loses the match. Let's hear from her now.
Dixie Darlings, this ain't over by a long shot. Understand, more discipline is coming your way.